And last but not least, from the Associate Degree Program, Day Program, Brandyn Guzman.
Breathe. All right, we got this. Good afternoon, everybody. First, I want to congratulate everybody up on this stage. We survived, we made it, we did it, we overcame. So congratulations to you all. To our families and friends and loved ones, everybody that sat with us through it, we just want to say, we're thank you for everybody that was there by our side that supported us, everybody that learned how to cook, kids that learned how to get the ride home from soccer, others, husbands that learned how to do those dishes in the sink. We thank you. You guys did an awesome job, and we wholeheartedly believe that those should be your chores and responsibilities from now on. But no, thank you. We all love you, and we support you. And so many of us have been so closely connected and thrown together that all of you have had an effect, indirectly or directly, in each and every one of our lives, and we thank you for that. There was a speech some time ago, one of the club elections, in which I stated one of the things that I wanted to do, when I was running for a club president, was I wanted to bridge the gap between our classes and the college campus and the community, because there seems to be just this big gap between us and the rest of everyone else. And I've got to say, that kind of really didn't happen. And I'm sorry for that. But what I will say, and I do know, is that no matter what, each and every day, we in each class grew closer together day by day. And I know that happened for every single class. We've been thrown together in this new family, and all of you are part of our family now. You have new brothers, new sisters, new cousins. So we are all of one big family, and we thank you for that. Family, it's a very, very, very powerful word, and it's a strong word, and we've gotten to know exactly what that means.
Got this.
Excuse me. A few of you know this morning,
We got you.
my friends, my colleagues, and my work family, we laid to rest one of the most beautiful souls that ever graced this earth to sustain lives and share the gifts with which she was blessed. She was a nurse, and she was a nurse's nurse. She was a nurse at heart, and she knew exactly what it was she was called to this earth to do. She was one of my first preceptors in my internship, and she shared so many different things with me. I had a chance to shadow her. And you know how every life experience, there's always something you take home, and there are so many things that I'll carry with me forever, even down to the smallest thing is the pen that I use for clinical. And I tell you this not to put a somber tone on the evening, but I tell you because it's her love, it was her passion, her beautiful spirit that I see in each and every one of you. And she was the paradigm, she was the epitome of a nurse, and I see that in you guys. As I've gone through this program with you, you guys have all expressed all of those characteristics, and it was her passion and her heart that she put into each and every day that I see when we go to clinic together, that I hear when you guys speak about this newfound desire, this newfound love, this new path that we have begun. And it's that passion. It's the one thing that we've all learned that we've had in common. And that passion has fed our fight. And everyone here has had to fight some type of fight. Everybody's had their own struggle in different ways, and we can't even begin to explain the journey that this program has sent us on. And we had no idea what was to come, and we would have never even imagined. But not only did we fight each and every single test, but we fought little battles in our own lives. One fought a tour in Iraq. Another, she fought the battle against epilepsy. One fought the struggle of divorce, while another, he fought the battle of disability. One fought her family, while another fought disbelief in his own self. One first-year student was even literally jumped on the way to school. And when I spoke to him when he got to school, he was more concerned about being late to school, because we all know that clock in the lab is exactly 2 minutes and 32 seconds faster than all of our Sprint, AT&T, and Verizon phones. But he made it. And the professors, God bless them, they have not been immune to it. She fought for clinical sites. She defended herself against us and stood her ground because while answer B was right, well, A was just more right. One fought personal illness while yet another fought the pain of knowing how much each and every one of us were hurting and how much we wanted it. And some of us got to really know the professors really well because we all have our own struggles. We all had to fight. Sometimes we had to go in and just pour our hearts out and say, this is me, this is who I am. What am I doing wrong? How can I do this? Because I want to do this, and I do not plan on giving up. And they listened. And if we weren't going to the teachers, we were turning to each other to form these everlasting and crazy bonds, this new family. And that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was always meant to be. We, class of 2014, are exactly where we were meant to be and who we were always called to be. So I charge the classes of 2015 this. Try to bridge those gaps. If not between the classes, be sure to do it amongst yourselves. Cut out the cliques. Don't worry about what everybody else is getting on tests, but learn how you guys can grow together. Learn how you guys can build each other up. It doesn't mean you have to study together each and every session, but just know that everybody is fighting their own fight and be that support. So there was, at the wake, we got there was a card and there was a poem on it that said, being a nurse. It says, being a nurse means you will never be bored, you will always be frustrated, you will be surrounded by challenges, so much to do in so little time, you will carry immense responsibility and very little authority at times. You will step into people's lives and you will make a difference. Some will bless you, some will curse you. You will see people at their worst, and you will see them at their best. You will never cease to be amazed at people's capacity for love and courage and endurance. You will experience resounding triumphs and devastating failures. You will cry a lot, but you will also laugh a lot. You will know what it is to be human and to be humane. So amidst everything, class of 2015, families, professors, above everything. And a lot of you have heard me say it before. As one of my former professors say, amidst everything, you be positive. In everything, you be positive. You all be positive and know how much of an effect and how you have touched all of our lives in supporting us on this journey. Professors, you be positive and trust and believe and know that you have taught and you have raised up and you are producing and have produced some of the finest nurses this state has to offer. And we've got the stats to prove it. First year students and LPNs, be positive. You are already on your way. And you, my class of 2015. I'm sorry,
Nope.
14. 14. Remember Nurse Gary. Remember that teacher on the playground that told you you would always make a great nurse. Remember that nurse at your bedside when you were in the hospital. Remember what it was like when you went back home and you saw your family and what sprung up inside of you. Reach deep down and pull out those nursing philosophies. Reach deep down inside and you be positive. Because any nurse in this room and anybody that you ever meet, any nurse will already tell you that the hardest part, that's it. It's done. Thank you.